Hey guys, Regaming here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a kit tier list on every single kit that I think is in the game. I'm not sure if this is every kit, I'm assuming it is, but this is the Vanessa kit and all of the new kits, so like Gompi, all of them. So, before we get started, I do want to explain why I haven't been uploading. So, number 1, Assassin's Dead. Number 2, I did want to take a break even before Roblox shut down or whatever. But I am back, and it took me forever to get this tier list, but I'm going to make it easy for you and just put it in the description. It's pretty simple. Or if you don't feel like going to the description, you can just copy this link. But this is all my opinion on the kits. Now, as I'm uploading, Builder and Pirate Davy got pretty nice buffs, so I'm going to be ranking them a bit higher than I usually would. So let's get started. So as I was just talking about Builder, lots of stuff happened. I'm gonna put it in amazing because, listen, before you dislike, I'm gonna explain. First off, wool has blast protection and it's stronger than stone, or just as strong as stone. Second off, a lot of stuff is cheaper. Also, blast ceramic is cheaper. Now, I think this got a really good buff, and I think it was a very needed buff. But everything is cheaper. Pirate Davy can't do stuff to this. Like, this is really powerful. You're going to need, like, either a diamond pickaxe or an iron pickaxe to even get past the wool. But you do have to upgrade it, obviously, with the hammer. But, yes, it's either useful or amazing. I know y'all want me to put this in trash, but it's really a good kit. Farmer Cletus, it's just a farming kit. It's probably the worst farming kit. It's obvious. I think personally it's worse than Beekeeper and the Fisherman, because Fisherman can get anything. It doesn't have to be diamonds or emeralds. So I'm put it in bad because it hasn't got a buff, I don't think. You only can get emeralds and diamonds. You're staying at your base all game. I don't like the idea of farming, but I like defensive kits. It's not that I'm not like a sweat, but I don't like the idea of just staying at your base, because as a teammate, you don't want your other teammate just staying at the base farming, putting seeds and all that. It takes forever, so that's why I'm putting it in bad. That's probably what I'm going to do for most of the kits. And Beekeeper, you'll see where I put that later. Pyro, I use this kit a lot. I'm putting it in useful, unless I change my mind. But I use it every once in a while. It looks really cool. I know this isn't based on looks. I would put this in probably S tier if it was based on looks and Builder and trash. But Pyro's not bad. It does ×2 damage if you get the fire. You get an ember if you kill them. And you can upgrade your flamethrower. Then flamethrower, it does a lot of damage for 2 emeralds. But obviously it's not good, but it's not bad. So, yeah, I want me to put it probably in decent, so I would do that. But personally, I do like Pyro. It's a pretty good kit, and personally, I use this a good amount of time. Like, I use Pyro just because of the looks and because it's pretty fun to use, and I don't know, I just like Pyro. Now, Melody, it's very good for, like, if it's 2 people against, or like 4 people against 2, you can use Melody, but you have to be really good at switching your sword with the guitar. And a good amount of people are not doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 while clicking. And it's kind of hard, so you probably, if you really want to use this to the best advantage, use an auto clicker. But obviously that's kind of cheating, but people still do it anyways. But Melody is a pretty hard kit to master, and it's trash in solos because you can't do anything. It's useful for your teammates, but not for you. And I kind of want more of a benefit for me, so I'm putting it in bad. But if you're a teammate with a Melody, you're probably going to put it like up here. But personally, I think it's bad because I'm not wanting to help my teammates at all, which is kind of sad. It's still always going to be here. Elder Tree. This is one the first kit I bought. You can get. I know usually there's not enough time. There's a lot of time, but you're probably going to eventually die. But you can have like 1,500 HP with Elder Tree, which is really good. And you can just camp, getting kills, and eventually you don't even have to get the bet. You're going to really get a lot of kills and a lot of HP. You're going to be better than Emerald Armor like ×2. So it's very good. And it's not underrated or overrated. I think this is exactly where it should be. And of course, my kit right here, superior. Vulcan, same thing. Because you can camp emeralds with turrets and just shoot anyone trying to get next to you. You can also camp diamonds with the turret. I think Vulcan is very good. I don't have Vulcan. I've never had experience, but of course pro players like Tanker, etc. have done gameplays on Vulcan, and he looks really good. And he looks pretty fun to use, and he looks pretty cool. This is where I would put him for like how he looks ranking, which I might do. Now, the Trinity kit. Some people think this is bad, some people think it's good. I'm gonna put it in amazing. Y'all want me to put it in amazing, but this is my tier list. So useful. I'm gonna do the other ones. Since this helps teammates, this is gonna be beneath that, and then since this gives you power, where is it? Void. I'll put that there. And because these are two opposite things. This gives you more health, this gives teammates health. That doesn't help you at all. That's why. And again, I already told you about Farmer Cletus and Melody, or mainly Melody, that gives your teammates health. Melody's the exact same as Void Angel, it just looks different, really. Wizard, they have to buff this kit. This kit is really not good at all. There's nothing to say. It's just not good. Jade, I want me to put this here, obviously, just because you great for mobility. It's also a good rushing or running away kind of kit. So if you want to rush a base and someone's chasing you, you can kind of implement both. You're running away from the guy chasing you, but you're actually rushing a base at the same time. If you hear noise, that's my that's my dog. That's my icon. Like really just kind of being strange. But yeah, Jade, they'll probably want me to put that there. Jade's pretty good, and especially if you're actually a good player, you can really use that to your advantage. Baker, you can be really fast, and that's what I like about Baker. You can be really fast, and I'm making a lot of questionable things, but you can be really fast, and you don't eat the stuff really fast, but you still gain health. Now, the apples, I think, are kind of useless because you can just keep getting hit, and you're just back at the same HP you were because of how long it takes to actually eat an apple. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of cuts, but I think I was just on Lassie. So, Lassie is a troll kit. There's nothing really in between. The lasso, it's very self-explanatory, but it's really good for people rushing. Like, it's bad, obviously. It's not really good at all. But, Lassie is like, you just knock people off a bridge. It's more, again, of a troll kit. Wow, you knocked me off the island. I'm going to bring you right back down with me. And that's pretty much how it is. It's bad just because that's all you can do. There's nothing else. Now, this kit. Okay, Warrior. It gets Warrior armor pretty fast. And that's pretty much... It's worse than Emerald armor, but it's worse by like a few HP, It's good. It's amazing because the armor's cheaper. It's pretty easy to get it. There's nothing else from there. It's just good. Infernal Shooter. Yeah, that sounds really bad. Guys, I'm kid friendly. Calm down. Infernal Shielder. It's not bad. It's not trash. It's not decent though. You just have a shield, and you still take damage. And it is a defensive kit. More than an offense, because you're holding them back. You still take damage if you're getting hit by a sword, and it's just going to be the exact same, because when you get your sword out, you're already going to have 2 hits. You're going to be lower than them, obviously, because you haven't even hit them yet. I think a cool buff, if the game did this, is the damage. It's like thorns in Minecraft. If you hit this shield, you're getting damage to yourself, like 5 damage or something, That would make it decent. That's really all. There's nothing else to say. And it looks pretty cool too. It looks pretty cool. Then Beekeeper. It's gonna be here because you're running with a net and you're not at the base. Saying you are a farming kit, you'd probably want to stay at the base. And some bees do stay at the base. But I don't like farming kits. Is it useful? I'll put useful because there's not nothing useful at all. It's useful. Here's why. It gets emeralds pretty fast. You get bees pretty fast. It's only like 8 8 bees. 8 bees. You're just like traveling around the middle of the map, and you're getting emeralds for yourself because a lot of them are in the middle. And diamonds. At diamonds, you get diamonds too. And then I don't know. I used to use Beekeeper a lot. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice kit. But yeah, that's really. It's just a farming kit. It's like any other farming kit, but besides that, you actually go and adventure the map. Raven. I tried Raven. Yes, I tried Raven. I need to fill the trash category up. Raven's pretty bad. And personally, that's just I'm not good. It doesn't. I don't think it has knockback. If it does, then that's my bad. Don't quote me on it. But Raven, it just poisons you. You know, to use a Raven, you usually use it far away. But I think the real strat is like if they're coming towards you, you use a Raven, poison them, then kill them. It's still not good. It looks pretty fire. But if you use that, and not a lot of people would, I'd put it up around here, you know. But it's still trash. Grim Reaper, I use it all the time. Grim Reaper is good. Grim Reaper is superior. I love Grim Reaper. It's free this week, too, for when I'm recording this, 11:15. It's free. So, yeah. Noobs are using this a lot, and they're making it look bad. Grim Reaper is a godly kit. My friend uses it all the time, too. Here's why. You kill someone, you're really low. I know it only does 1 every millisecond, every 1 HP if you collect their soul. You go way faster so you can escape any other people trying to kill you, and you're healing in the process, you know, 1 HP if you collect their soul. You go way faster so you can escape any other people trying to kill you, and you're healing in the process, you know. Watch gameplays on it if you don't believe me. It's free, so you can test it out yourself. Pirate Davy. The buff they did just reduced TNT price and just reduced the cannon price. That's it. Like nothing else, no like bigger explosions or anything. It's bad because yes, listen. TNT is cheaper. I don't know how cheaper it is, so I'll put it in decent. Just because you can raid a base way easier if TNT is cheaper. So that is true. I'll keep that in mind. That is true. So yes, it will go here. There's nothing else to say. It's just an explosive kit. Okay. Barbarian. I'm putting it in amazing because this is only for offensive people. Really, if you're a defense person just staying back in the base, you ain't getting a stone sword. This is like if you're actually really good. You can get the Rage Blade so early and just dominate and you already won. I would put it in superior, but again, not as much people are as good. I'm not personally a really good. I can get kills easily, but with my damage, when 2 people are going against me, and if you die, you lose half of the rage that you got to get to the next thing. And you can't buy swords, obviously. That's the main kit's thing. You can't buy swords, so you know it's a good kit. I love it, but I still, you know. If they like buffed it again, that'd be too OP. I'd put that in superior all the way. But it's pretty good. I like it. It's a great offensive kit. Probably one of my favorite offensive kits. It's just still not superior though. If you're hearing honks, sorry. Hopefully that's not too loud. But there should be music over this, so it shouldn't be too loud. Archer, amazing. Just because Vanessa is gonna probably be superior. I'm already gonna do that because Archer's just the like. Not as good version as the Vanessa kit, you know what I mean? But they're both, if you're good with aiming, with both of these kits, if you're good with aiming, then you should be fine, you know? There's nothing else to say. Tactical crossbow is very good. Triple shot's very good. It's just better. And the hype for Vanessa is obviously really good, so I'm going to get hate if I put it down like here or something. But Vanessa's a pretty good kit. Bounty Hunter is a little overrated. So I'm putting it in useful, because, like, it's really good when 2v2s were a thing. I always use bounty hunters, because it was really useful, and it was only 2 people, and one of them's your target. It's very easy to win 2v2s that way. But in any other match, it's kind of harder, so I guess the only other reason you'd use bounty hunter is if you're in solos. Because if you're in squads, there's, like, 4 people, you're probably not going to get a kill against the guy you're trying to actually get. Just saying. So, yeah, it's useful. It's pretty good. I like Bounty Hunter, though. Spirit Catcher. I love Spirit Catcher. You can defend the base so easily. It's so simple to defend the base. It's 35 iron. You put 1 down, and someone's already going to die unless they... I don't know. They can't really... They're going to get a hit by a Spirit if they go to your base. And It's not only for defensive. You can throw spirits at people running away. You can throw spirits at people at their base because you're trying to get their bed. I would put it superior. I'll let y'all choose on that one. But it's really good. I love Spirit Catcher. It's a pretty cool kit. Fisher. It looks like a trash kit, but it's a pretty good kit. But you stay at your base, which is still good. But same with Farmer Cletus, I just don't like farming kits. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to put it right here. You can get emeralds. You can get diamonds. You can get iron faster than your teammates. I mean, it's a good kit. I like it. What's this? Ares. Ares is good. Ares is an offensive kit. Easily. You can just throw spear. Does so much damage, too. Gompy. Okay, first, before I rank this, I'm just going to put that there. I'll explain why in a minute, just because this kit's bad. But Gompy, I haven't seen enough gameplay on it. I didn't really care about it. I did care about it, but then I saw the gameplay. I'm like, this kind of worthless. But again, I haven't seen gameplay on this really in a while. So if it's supposed to be up here, then that's on me, man. But I haven't even seen a lot of people play with it. I haven't seen one Gompy, I don't think, ever since Season 2. Besides, the start. But that's really it, and that's when it was hyped. Gompy, or not Gompy, Jack. Oh, God, I've been saying that wrong for a while. Jack-o'-lantern kit. It just throws pumpkins, and I guess it just poisons the ground, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it there. I don't know a lot about this. I would put it down here, but I don't know what it is. Or it up here. I don't know. Gompy, like what I was talking about. You have to have really good aim, and they have to be going directly at you. That's why it's decent. Axolotl Amy. I think it's useful. It's not superior. I'll put it here. Because you have health regen, break speed, shield, and damage. You get every single thing that's pretty much in upgrades in the diamond thing. Because you really can, besides health regen. And if you... It's a lot of emeralds. It's a good amount. If it was 3 emeralds for health regen, I'm putting it probably up here. But... And it also looks really cool with the axolotls floating around you. It's pretty good. You have to have at least 2 or 3 people to probably get it down. So I'm not going to put it in amazing. Because it takes a few people to kill an axolotl Amy. Unless you shoot it off a bridge or something. But that's my ranking. Oh, and Trapper. It takes 2 seconds for someone to get out of a bear trap. Which isn't realistic. But Bedwars isn't realistic at all anyways. And I tried this kit for a while. If someone's in a trap, you just hit them. And it does, quote-unquote, ×2 damage, like Pyro, even though I don't even think it really does. Does it? It doesn't. I was going to do a video on it, but I didn't feel like it was so boring. So, this is my kit ranking. Of course, my kit, the best kit, but, I think my favorite kit, out of all of these, is Grim Reaper. But my favorite kit in terms of looks, I think... Vanessa or Raven or Pyro. I can't pick. Or one of the Void Angel or Angel. Not sure. I can't pick. I'll let y'all choose in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But if you did like my ranking, leave a like. But I've seen a lot of these ranked videos get hated badly. But that's just my opinion. Leaving a dislike hurts my reputation, man. You can do what you want, though. I don't really care. But leave your opinions down below, and I'll see you